I just turned 28 and in this video we are going to see my regrets and achievements over the last year. We are not just going to discuss it, we are also going to plan my goals and resolutions for the next year. So a year later I will make similar video and compare how much progress I have made in this 1 year. I also encourage you to make your own list.
और आपकी तरह हम भी चाहते हैं आप जीते.
It might be helpful to reflect and plan some goals. So let's start with regrets. Regret number 1 is not reading enough. I used to read a lot. I can finish a book in a week. But lately it has become impossible. It takes me months to read one book. I might not even finish it.
You have a habit.
I'll just forget about it. I'll find it few months later and be like, oh, where did I start? Where did I stop?
Restart!
And because of phone and all the streaming services, it has become impossible to concentrate the focus to read just 10-20 pages. Regret number 2 is not being physically active enough, not sleeping well. I used to go out on cycling, but lately I'm not doing it much. And if I'm doing it, it's same consistency, like 2-3 sets of 10-12 reps.
I'm too old for this shit.
There haven't been any much progress and I feel like I'm getting old. Getting old is not bad, but feeling old, I think so it's bad. Because of my work schedule, time difference, it has become impossible to maintain a routine.
Nothing is impossible.
Regret number 3 is not going on any trek. In last entire year, I have only been on 2 treks. One is Rajgarh. It was one of the best treks I ever did with my brother, and the video, the project, the output was really beautiful. That project is very close to my heart. You can watch the video. I will mention the link in the description. And another trek was Tipikota Waterfalls, which was much more of a hike. It was not a trek, but it was very scary because I was there alone and I almost lost my drone in the trees.
God, please, no!
It was very scary, thrilling, adventurous. I will mention the link in description. Watch that video too. Those are the regrets. Not reading enough, no trekking. What was the second one? Physical activity. Enough about regrets. Let's start with some achievement.
Hit the dance floor, have a good time.
Achievement number 1 is going on my first international trip. I went to Dubai last year right after my birthday. It was my birthday gift to myself. Like 30th May is my birthday and 2nd June I had my first flight towards Oman, and from there I went to Dubai. It was a very exciting, completely new place, very expensive but absolutely worth it because it was very far from home. I did a lot of shopping. I planned it with my friends. New experience for me, food, travel and the lifestyle which I got to saw in Dubai. It was really great. I have made an entire playlist about it. You can watch all the videos, and if you have any questions, do mention in comments. I can answer them. Achievement number 2 is I escaped the corporate matrix. I left a well-paying job at Amazon and the job was great. I met a lot of good people. I learned a lot, but the job was very monotonous. I was doing same thing for almost a year. I felt like it was just getting a clockwork, like punching in, punching out.
Boring.
There was nothing exciting, so it didn't make sense to stay there.
Repeat after me. Don't be a minimum guy. Don't be a minimum guy. That's good, my boy.
Achievement number 3, lot of free time. After leaving my job, this was the first time after passing out from college. I had like plenty of time. Even during my college days, I was doing part-time job. I never had a free time. Before passing out, I had like 4-5 offer letters. Never understood the concept of free time and I will be confused like, what should I do?
I knew exactly what to do, but in a much more real sense, I had no idea what to do.
It's a very difficult state of mind to explain.
मुझे कुछ करना है, पर मुझे पता नहीं है मुझे क्या.
That time was very short. As soon I came back from Dubai, I made sure that I'll kick the ground running. I started learning new skill. I improved my writing. I improved my scripting skills. I learned UI UX. I understand design more properly. I worked with a lot of brands. I wrote content for a lot of companies and I experimented with my content too. I got to do all of these things before I joined my current organization, which leads to achievement number 4 is joining Immerse. The team at Immerse is very welcoming. I felt young after a really long time. And more importantly, my ideas are getting, implemented, tried, heard. My writing skills, my editing skills, I can experiment a lot. And it feels really good, when something we make, it gets published and it gets viewed by millions and millions of people. May it be long form or short form, when people are watching it. Like we took the Immerse YouTube channel page from 8,000 subscribers to 650,000 subscribers. just in 6 months. That has been a huge achievement for me and for the entire content team. And more importantly, I love the way we all communicate. There are no slow emails, there is no ticketing thing, and if I have an idea, I can just shout it out in a meeting. It gets implemented, experimented, and I get to see it. Everyone appreciates it, so it feels good. And some other noteworthy achievements are doing 150 or 170 plus days of Duolingo learning German. I tried to learn multiple languages, but I was able to just continue with one. Tamil is not on Duolingo. Tamil I'm trying to learn on my own. Appada polama. Enga irkeenga? Enna pandra? I will make sure that translations are there. Thungita. Swihi anna enga irkeenga? There is one more. The song. Tolanga mama kutti. Long drive polam. And another noteworthy achievement is like I growed my hair again. For the sake of video, I have tied it very well. My beard was also this much, but now I just chopped it 2 days ago. That should be another regret. These are the achievements over the last year. Now it's time to update myself or put me on a path which will lead to an updated version 29.0. So it's time to set some goals and resolutions. Goal or resolution number 1. Yeah, good title. Goal or resolution number 1 is being more physically active. Instead of doing just 3 sets of 10-12 reps, I started going to gym so a trainer can, push me more.
Very nice.
I know joining a gym is not a huge deal, but I have kept a target for myself. Like every week, I will break my PR. So I have kept a list of like for leg press, I'm pushing 75 kgs. So next week, I have to make sure to push more than 85 kgs. I don't know if that weight is too much.
Don't laugh. This is a serious business.
Or if it's too less, that's where I'm starting right now. So just to track my progress. Also, I have to sleep well. Goal or resolution number 2 is learning a new skill. And this skill should be, something fun. Like I should enjoy doing it. I'm trying to learn
Blender.
I have tried to learn Blender previously, but after a few weeks, I will just forget about it. So this time I have to make sure to do it more regularly because I have to answer you guys next year. I will try to be really good at Blender, as good as I am in DaVinci right now because I have been using DaVinci for more than 5-6 years. Resolution or goal number 3 is focusing on my YouTube channel. When it comes to working on content making, I have to do scripting, shooting, writing, editing all alone. When it comes to working with team, I enjoy it and it feels like a little push, a little motivation is there. But the challenge lies here. Even if I'm going to work alone, I should be more passionate, put more energy in it. At least on weekends, I should dedicate entire weekends just to work on my own content. And it will be a good practice to improve some skill. I can experiment something on my YouTube page. Then I can implement same in my day-to-day job. I actually tried to work on my content on Instagram and it worked really good. Some of the reels have got like more than 10-20Ks in the beginning. Then massively one reel hit 300 or 400k plus views. I don't know, but somewhere around 300,000 views. I've been experimenting on my own content so I can learn something and put it in the day-to-day work.
God, I've learned a lot of life lessons along the way.
Goal or resolution number 4 is to read more fiction and non-fiction. That's a big confusion. Like right now, I received a birthday gift of 4 books. This is the first one I'm starting. This book is pretty good. I'll finish this within this week. I will finish this within a week.
The mind needs books like a sword needs a whetstone.
I should read some useful books more and implement those in my day-to-day life. And it will be a good alternate instead of mindless scrolling on Instagram.
What was that?
Resolution or goal number 5 is not to overwhelm myself. I have this habit of, aiming a lot of things at the same time and not accomplishing at least 50-60% of them.
I can smell the failure.
During engineering, I made a timetable in which I targeted like 5 softwares, 5 subjects and to learn them. At the end of the year, I was only able to do 60% of those things.
My son's a failure.
I don't want to repeat the same mistake again and again. I'm planning to do things which are achievable. They are not overwhelming. It doesn't mean that I'm aiming low. It means like I'm trying at few and I'm trying to aim at it perfectly.
You just need to believe.
I hope you enjoyed this video. What we did in this video is called a retro of last year and plan to improve them over time. If you like this video, hit like button. And if you want to see more upcoming videos, hit the subscribe button. I should add like procrastination also to this list. Okay. And the goal or resolution number 5 is resolution or goal number 5 is